Stoltz and I have been partners for about 4 years. We met at the academy, and it was just an instant connection. We both had bikes stolen when we were younger, so we know what that feels like. We know what it feels like to lose your entire mode of transportation and feel really helpless. And when we started at this force, we realized they had no detail for this sort of thing, so we took charge. We stepped up, and we're doing a really great service for the community.
Yeah, I feel like people don't really take bike theft as seriously as they should. There's a lot of, people think it's like a child's toy. It's not really a main mode of transportation, but you need a car. People need their bike. We get made fun of sometimes, we're just really committed to serving the people. People make fun of Smokey the Bear. People make fun of us, but I don't like to think about it. A lot of these days I just gotta get in my car and I clear my mind and I think about the good I'm doing in the world. Hold on. McCormick. Yeah, I got a guy. I don't know. Oh, Caucasian male. Do you see him? Yeah, I knew it. He's stopping. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at the bike, bro. I know you like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. My God. Yeah. No? Okay. Okay, I'm going in. Excuse me. Excuse me, is that your bike? Hey, is that your bike? Oh, all right, bro, I can't catch him, gotta shut it down. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's so fun now, is it? God. You have the right to remain silent. Anything can or say will be used
Against you in the court of law.
Court of law.
You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be assigned to you. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we did good.
yeah, it's been a good week.
It's been a stellar week.
Yeah,
I
real
feel
successful.
Like it's like catching a big fish, taking it home.
Oh yeah. Winning a prize.
Yeah.
Cooking it up, frying it for dinner.
Fry that fish. Keeping the streets safe.
One bike at a time.
Hi, Miriam?
Hello, you must be Claire and Brian.
Yes.
Hi. Hello.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today. We're so excited to finally begin our baby making process.
Absolutely. Let's just jump right in. Now, I'd like to begin with going over the disclaimer. You may feel free to keep these for a more in-depth reading later, but allow me to briefly summarize. You are here today to apply to birth and raise a child. You understand that a child is a privilege and not a right. And by federal law, if you do not meet federal standards, you are bound to refrain from procreation. If you choose to ignore federal law, Your punishment may include, but is not limited to, legal warnings, fines, or imprisonment. If you are rejected upon application, you may apply again, but you must wait a minimum of 1 year before doing so. Do you understand these terms as I have explained them to you? Wonderful. Let's begin. Now, this first section is just some basic questions. We just like to get an idea of where you both are at in your lives. Names.
Claire Simons and Brian Jeffries.
Right. And ethnicity.
We'd rather not say.
It's required.
Really?
It's fine. You can just put Claire down as white.
Caucasian.
Black works too.
African. Religion.
We'd also rather not say.
Atheist.
That's a little extreme.
Agnostic. How long have you been married?
We aren't.
Your wedding is scheduled for?
We don't think you have to be married to be in love and raise a child.
That is progressive. Okay. Have you ever done or are you currently doing any recreational drugs?
No.
That's refreshing in these times. Do you drink? If so, how often? Once a week, once a month, once a year? Never.
There's nothing more than once a week.
You're saying you drink more than once a week, as in I should put you down as daily? We'll put you down as daily.
I thought these were basic questions. They seem really personal.
Having a baby is personal. But if you two are feeling uncomfortable, we can move into the next section. Now, these are more situation-based questions, okay? Let's see. Your toddler gets into the wine that you left out last night. What do you do?
Well, we wouldn't leave the wine out. We'd probably just finish the bottle.
Okay. Let's see. You have a son. Now in his teens, DeAndre has decided that he would like to become a Satanist. How do you handle that?
Why did you name our son now?
Freedom of religion is very important to us.
So you are saying you would allow Satan into your home?
Well,
No.
Good. Okay, you have a daughter, Jessica, whom, much like her mother, comes home at age 14 with a boyfriend whom she intends to have premarital relations with. How do you handle that?
can we have a minute?
Absolutely.
Do you think if we left and came back, we'd get somebody else?
No. Unless you would like to take your chances in Kentucky, I am your only option.
And this is really mandatory.
It is federal law, punishable by imprisonment. Would you like me to go over the disclaimer with you again?
It's just all of these questions.
Let me be more clear. You are allowed to fornicate. But unless I say it's okay, your baby will be taken away from you at the hospital. And attempting to have a secret baby is fruitless.
You know what? You've given us a lot to think about. Maybe we'll just go home and think it over a little bit.
I completely agree. I think that's a very wise decision.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely. And I cannot wait to meet with you when the time is right.
Yeah, sure.
Well done, Miriam. It takes a village.
This is impossible.
What's wrong?
Taxes. Why do they have to be so difficult?
Come on. Taxes aren't that bad.
This is horrible. There are so many boxes and numbers. I wish I could have learned this in school instead of calculus.
You should have gone to IIE.
IIE?
Yeah, Illinois Institute of Education. That's where I learned to do my taxes.
You learned how to do taxes in a classroom?
Yeah, IIE focuses on practical classes that can actually be applied in real-life situations.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Do you wish you could have taken tax courses instead of calculus? Are you afraid of one day getting a flat tire? Can you cook anything other than macaroni and cheese? If you answered yes, yes, no, then the Illinois Institute of Education is the place for you. Here at IIE, we teach a multitude of courses that will help you begin your adult life.
When I was looking for a new school, I knew I needed a place that would give me more than just a degree. Being a single mom, I had to learn how to survive, not just for myself, but also for my kids. When I saw that IIE had a class in couponing, as well as opening up a bank account, I was interested. But once I found out that they had a parenting class, I knew that's exactly where I needed to be. I even, through my IIE automotive class, learned the difference between a carburetor and a brake pad. They also have child daycare class, so I'm able to bring my kids.
People like Mary are graduating from IIE every day. With one campus conveniently located in Cary, Illinois, and a daily shuttle to take you to and from school grounds, there's no reason not to apply. Our course catalog includes culinary courses that range from basic meals to gourmet delights, math classes to teach you how to find insurance and pay off loans. We even offer a few dating for beginners courses. Sure, other colleges have general education classes that teach you how to write speeches or how to blow up a pumpkin. But here at IIE, we know it's rare for the average person to need or utilize that knowledge. Our goal is to create a generation of educated individuals who know how to work and operate within everyday life. IIE, Illinois Institute of Education. Practical classes that can actually be applied in real-world situations.
I am so glad you told me about IIE.
Now taxes will be a breeze.
Carmen Jones, I'm 23 and I'm still in school at the U of I. Go Illini!
My name's Dustin. I'm 29 years old and I went to Cornell. I like bears.
Hello, my name is Dr. Shania Petals. I am 32 and live in Decatur, Illinois. I graduated from OSU, top of my class.
Lieutenant Rick Ryan, age 42. Been in the military since I was 18. That makes me a veteran. Been in several conflicts overseas that I cannot talk about.
I am joining vetsonly.com because while I have yet to meet a person I enjoy more than an animal, I am also looking for someone who generally shares my passion.
I joined because dating in grad school is really hard and I just want to find someone who has similar interests as me and who understands the demands of the career field I'm going into. Also, how cute would it be if we had a couples clinic?
I'm on this site looking for a love connection. I'm hoping to meet someone nice, but I think I might be on the wrong site because there seems to be some disconnect I don't get.
I'm looking for a companion.
My ideal date would be to you cook me dinner, we pop open a bottle of JMO, and what happens next is the God's business.
My ideal date would have to be dinner, maybe a movie, one with animals as the lead or main focus, much like Marley and me. Marley is not the lead, but he is excuse me.
My perfect date. We would start out at the zoo. Obviously, the bear exhibit would be top priority.
My ideal date would have to be just something romantic, like with candles, roses, chocolates, but not white chocolate, because that is not chocolate.
My favorite animal. I mean, this is tough. Don't know how you could pick a favorite. They're all very different and special.
I like bears.
I'd have to say my favorite animal is a cat.
I don't know how I could devise a ranking system for them, but maybe if you had said what's your favorite cephalopod, I could maybe think of something.
It's a black bear. The brown bear.
More specifically, I love kittens. They're just so cute and fuzzy and sweet. It's impossible to be sad when you're around a kitten.
Well, my favorite animal, I guess, would be the cobra, because it's intimidating, and that's what I like to associate with, the kind of thing. I got one tattooed on my thigh, actually.
Panda bears. You know them panda bears sleep wherever they are? They don't have a bed. They're just tired, they go to sleep. Sometimes I do that.
I guess I could say I am partial to cuttlefish.
My least favorite animal is anything that isn't a bear, which includes, but is not limited to, wolves, kangaroos, snow leopards, falcons.
They ask for a least favorite?
My least favorite animal would have to be a cockroach.
I hate crocodiles west of the Nile. There's little mice that burrow in the snow.
I think that's an animal. I'll check that, but they're gross. They're terrible.
No, how do they do that?
Serpents of any kind.
My least favorite animal, I reckon, would be that little rodent deal with the teeth that goes on the wheels. Sometimes the kids got them in their room.
Those kangaroos with that hide in the pouch of the bigger kangaroos. Those beetles that stack on top of each other and roam around Africa. Sloths, dingoes, rattlesnakes, zebras, horses, mules, any kind of working, four-legged, hoofed animal.
I'm a veterinarian. I took an oath to love and protect all animals. I could not pick one I disliked.
No, I think that's it.
I guess just send me a message because I'm cute, fun, and interesting. Go Fighting Illini!
If there was anything I wanted to say last, I guess it would be I love animals. And if you have a least favorite animal, you should skip past me.
Again, there seems to be some confusion. I don't know if I am in the right spot, but I am looking to have a love connection. So I hope this is right. But I'm still confused, guys. I think somebody made a mistake.
Okay. Go.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Daisy May, and I am here to give you some tips and tricks for surviving our current zombie apocalypse. Now, as you know, the world is in shambles, and we are all just trying to live through it. So I have compiled a foolproof list of survival tips. The proof? I am still alive. Rule number 1 is don't get bit. Now, this may sound obvious and easy, but I assure you it is not. Once one of those suckers sniffs you out, you have about 10 seconds to make your speedy getaway or shoot it dead. Now, a zombie may look like or even be a friend or member of your family. Do not let that make you soft. If you are soft, you are weak, and if you are weak, you will die. Now this is where it gets real and pretty. If you do get bit, you have under a minute to hack off whatever limb it is. And if it is your neck, I am sorry to say this, but you are dead. As we know, there is no known cure, and the cause is still uncertain. The outcome remains the same. A zombie will not hesitate to kill you, so do not hesitate to kill them. This has been Daisy May. Stay sharp, stay smart, and stay alive.